Uh-oh.
Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Amy with Booktubing Amy, and today I have a special author interview. If you'll introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Briggs, author of the Chasing the Dream series. I'm excited.
And oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I was just saying I'm excited to be here on your YouTube channel.
Yay! It's always exciting on my YouTube channel. As you all know, I did a review of her series, and I think I sung and did the fangirl wave. It was awesome. As y'all know, I got More Than Comics. Yeah, More Than Comics from NetGallery. I still don't know how to call that. And it was amazing, and I was like highlighting everything. You want to see the full review of the series? Go watch that. I'll start fangirling again, and the people across the window will think I'm weird. But all right, so let's get on to the questions. The first question is more of a statement. Can you give us a little description of your series?
Sure. The Chasing the Dream series is about a bunch of friends who go on reality TV shows and find love. And the first three, which are out now, are about a band, and the three stories sort of show like the before, during, and after of when they go on a show like The Voice. And then the next two books, which I'm hoping to have out soon, go on different reality TV shows. So I'm excited about those.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely excited about the next book that comes out. I think it's More Than Fashion. Yeah.
Yes. I'm hoping
you kind of
to have that out on July 20th. I'm going to work really hard.
Oh, good. That was one of my questions. I know, because I was like, I really wanted to come out, but I was like, I don't know if it's like a 5 years from now come out, or if it's like
I'm aiming to have it out soon.
Good, because I'm on bad. So definitely message me when it comes out. I'll definitely be one of the first ones to get it.
It's all written. I just have to finish revising it.
Okay, good.
And I'm hoping to have the cover reveal soon.
Oh, good, even better. Oh, are you going to use the same cover artist?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I did a custom cover shoot to get an Asian girl on the cover with a white guy.
Oh, that's cool.
I couldn't find one anywhere, and I really wanted it to be authentic and not whitewash it or any of that. So
that's awesome. Well, I can't wait for it. I have it on my to be read on Goodreads, so it'll pop up when something happens with it. Now I'm gonna ask you other questions. Okay. Now you have another book I cannot wait for, More Than Fashion, like you said. Can you tell me a little bit what's going to happen in that book since you wrote it?
Sure. That one is about Julie, who is in More Than Music and More Than Comics a little bit. And she is a pre-med student, but she secretly loves fashion design and really wants to do that. So in More Than Fashion, she goes on a show like Project Runway. But the night before she goes on the show, she picks up a guy in the hotel bar and has sort of a one-night stand that goes badly for her. It's kind of embarrassing. But she's like, oh, well, I'll never have to see him again. And then she goes on the show, and he's one of the contestants. And so they are competing against each other. So
that's fun.
It should be good, hopefully.
Kind of like More Than Music, except that came together very nicely.
Yes. So it's sort of like that, but they're against each other, and they sort of have like a fake romance, and then it becomes real, of course, and, it should be good, I hope. I don't know.
Awesome.
Maybe it'll suck.
No, we'll love it. We'll love it. As long as you write, like, continuing to write and don't just, like, change personalities, I'm sure we'll love it anyway.
No, I doubt that will happen.
Now, in More Than Comics, that was my favorite book. Like I said, I'll start smiling and then I'll start fangirling if I keep talking about it. You mentioned a convention. Now, I have been to multiple conventions, comic book convention, anime conventions. I cosplayed. I did the whole 9 yards. Have you ever been to a convention?
Oh, yeah. I've been to Comic-Con for like 8 years or something every year.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm actually going this year, and I will be on a panel. I just found out the other day, actually. So I'm really excited about that because that's been my dream forever, to be on a panel at Comic-Con.
So, yeah, Comic-Con is the big one to be at.
Yes.
I mean, I just see pictures on. They have a TV show now for it, and I'm like, I want to go. But school.
I have cosplayed, not recently, but I did Katniss one year. I dressed up like the nerd herd from Chuck, if you ever watched that show.
But I'm gonna.
Chainmail. So he has a chainmail shirt that he made, and he wears that. It's like a hoodie. I'll have to post pictures.
Yes, you should. That's awesome. Like, here's where I got my inspiration from more than comics, just right there.
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe I'll wear my Harley Quinn outfit this year.
There you go. Please take pictures and put them on Facebook. I want to see. That'd be awesome. Make me feel jealous that I'm out at Comic-Con. Okay.
Yeah. I love conventions.
So now, yeah, I love conventions. I mean, even if you don't buy a ticket, you go. People, normal family. I'd say the normal is that they're not fan people. They're not like fan guys, fan girl, I guess. They just think I'm very strange, which I don't. Well, they're family. You love them anyway. And they just people watch for like 5 hours. And I was like, well, what did you see? They're like, we saw things we can't unsee.
Yeah, definitely. We went to WonderCon a couple months ago, and we didn't even go to that many panels. We just kind of walked around and looked at all the cosplayers, and it was so much fun.
Yep. That's entertainment right there. So now in every book, you can kind of see like a blend of the author's personality come through. Like if I'm wearing a hockey shirt, like Tony Leo, she loves. Or obviously you've been talking to fans, so what little Easter eggs do you have in your books?
Okay, well, the music is obviously a big one. Like all the songs that they do on the show. I play guitar, although not very well anymore because I never practice because I'm writing books instead. But
Thank you.
but so a lot of the songs that Maddie played, I learned how to play so I could try and explain how it feels to play them. So a lot of the music in that book. What else? The geekiness, obviously, of the characters, and sort of, I don't know, like the books are more light, I guess, than a lot of new adult romances, and I guess that's because I like to read things that are happy a lot of times. Not always, but
yes, thank you for that.
Yeah, I like to know that, I don't like them so dark and angsty all the time. I mean, sometimes those are good, but sometimes it's nice to read something lighter and more fun. What else? Oh, the supermarket thing. That is like, whenever my husband and I go to like Bevmo or the supermarket, we're always like, oh my God, look at this crazy thing here. So I put those in the books because of that. Like the alcoholic whipped cream, that is something that we found and we were like, this is nuts. We have to buy it.
Was it good? I have to know. Was it good? I had to find that.
It's more than we expected. So.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, I read that and I was like, I want to play this with my friends, but I have to like, I'll show them the book and be like, hey, read this. We have to do this.
Yeah, we don't really make it a game, but it's just like every time we go and we see something funny, we're like, look at this. Because there's always weird stuff in markets. You
should get the people at your panel to all do that.
Yes.
That's what you should do.
To all bring
in your cosplay outfit. Just
that would be fun.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. The next question is, we kind of know it's going to happen in More Than Fashion. It's going to be a fashion show, kind of like More Than, it got loud in here. More than like, start over. So we kind of know what's going to happen in More Than Fashion. It's going to be a fashion show, but More Than Distance, I don't even have a clue. Are they going to do like a road trip, or is it like I don't know, like diners, drive-ins, and dives where they just like drive around? I mean, how, is it long distance or kind of, what does that mean?
So in that one, they're going to go on a show called Road Trip Race, which is going to be like The Amazing Race, but it's a road trip across America. So that's the reality show. And that one is about Carla, who is also in the other books, except for More Than Exes. She's not in that one. But she's in More Than Fashion a lot because she is a model. And More Than Distance will be set after all the characters graduate, so it's about a year after the other books. And she will go on that reality TV show with her brother's best friend, who has just returned from the military, and he is wounded, and they sort of both have to find themselves because they're both feeling a bit lost. So they go on this road trip and find love. Should be fun, I hope.
Good. Now I have an idea. Yeah, it'll definitely be fun. I love reading the road trip stories. There's not very many of them, but I do love reading them.
Yeah.
Let's see. To see if there's any questions. The first one. Hello, can you hear me?
Sorry, I think it froze up for a bit.
Oh,
What happened?
my question is, what one of the viewers said, what is the hardest book for you to write?
Well, okay, this one is different, but I have a YA book coming out next year that I just turned revisions on today, and it is time travel, and it's a mystery, and that was the hardest book that I have ever written because time travel broke my brain, basically. Also, since it's sort of like a murder mystery, I had to figure out all the clues and how to figure out where to reveal them, and it was very difficult, but I think it might also be my favorite book, so hopefully when it comes out, people will enjoy it.
I'm sure they will. I'll definitely, like I said, message me whenever time you get a book. I'll just like Amazon follow you. I don't know if that's a thing. I'll figure it out. Let's see, one more. Let's see. I need glasses. All right, so I think the last person, that's my last question is, if you could sit down and have a cup of coffee with one of your characters or pair of characters, I'll be nice. Who would you sit down with and why? This always gets authors every time. I'd like to see them sweat. I'm so mean.
Let me see. I would like to sit with Maddie and Jared and talk with them about music and stuff. I think that would be fun. Plus, they're pretty geeky. I think they would be fun to hang out with. Or Tara and Hector. They would be awesome to hang out with at Comic-Con, to talk to them about their comic book and all that stuff, which I totally wish was real. Like, if I had infinite time and skill, I would write that also, but I can't draw anything, so it's not going to happen. Sorry.
Stick figures about that as good as I can do. Yeah, when I read that book, the amount of trust that those two have is, I mentioned this in my review. I was like, I don't know how I can trust somebody with that. I mean, I'm glad it works out, but it's just one of those, the thought of someone taking my work and just like messing it up. I guess making it, they could mess it up, but they won't. But I mean, it's just, the trust is there.
Collaboration. But that's how a lot of comic book artists and writers work. You know, one of them does the writing and one does the art. And I don't know if I could do it, but it works for them, I guess.
Well, if it works, and it was an awesome book, so it works for me, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so those are all my questions. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
I don't know. I have a Facebook group where I need to post a bunch more stuff, but I'm gonna post, news and stuff when I have them. I think it's Elizabeth Briggs Fans is the URL on Facebook, so go join that.
I'll put the link in the bottom.
Yeah, awesome. And what else? More Than Exes is the prequel novella, and it's free right now on Amazon. So if anyone wants to try my books, that's a good way because it's short and quick and gives you a good idea of the characters. And the other two books, More Than Music and More Than Comics, are available now, and you can check them out if you would like to. And More Than Fashion will be out soon. So yeah, plus my YA book next year. I believe it's going to be on NetGalley in August or September, and I'll have physical arcs then too, I think. Hopefully.
I want one. I want one. I'm raising my hand. I'm here first. I got a date, so I know when to bug you about it.
Yes. They told me August or September, but I don't have control over those as much.
I'll know when to bug you about it. Be like, hey, remember me? Hey,
I'm sure I'll do giveaways.
Yay. Yes, I will be the first one to sign up. Just make sure to message me and I'll be the first one.
Okay.
Well, if that's it for today. I think you have something else you'd like to say. One more last thing.
I would. Go find your inner reader.
Yay. I love it when authors say that. Okay, so like I said, you should buy all these books. Definitely buy More Than Comics, my favorite. But you should read them in order because it does make more sense, obviously. But buy these all. They're all on Amazon. They're all fantastic. And, I don't want to talk too much about them. If you want to go see my full review, I went in depth on each one. Can't talk today. I went in depth on each one, and you should buy them all because they're amazing. And follow the Facebook and follow her website and just follow her. She's awesome. As you can see, otherwise she wouldn't be on my channel. But anyway, make sure you follow and buy all these books. They're amazing. I can't wait for the next one, and I'll definitely do a video when I get the next one in a pre-order giveaway. Right?
Yes.
I'm trying to hint. There you go. All right. Well, like I always say. Like I always say, you go find your inner reader. I hope you have a fantastic day, and make sure to get all these books and go check out the review and all that fun stuff. All right. Have a good day and go find your inner reader. See ya.